For millennia, a terrifying disease stalked humanity. Known as the Red Plague, it left a trail of devastation in its wake. Smallpox, caused by the variola virus, became synonymous with suffering and death. Its gruesome symptoms and high mortality rate instilled fear across continents. The disease spared no one, striking down emperors and paupers alike. Yet, from the ashes of this devastating disease arose a testament to human ingenuity and collaboration. This is the story of smallpox's eradication. The impact of smallpox on human populations throughout history is difficult to overstate. In Asia, smallpox outbreaks decimated entire villages, leaving behind a trail of heartbreak and loss. Japan in particular suffered immensely, with a catastrophic outbreak in 1735 claiming the lives of a third of its population. The introduction of smallpox to the Americas by European explorers in the 16th century proved even more devastating. Indigenous populations, lacking immunity, were decimated, with mortality rates reaching as high as 90%. In 18th century Russia, smallpox became a grim reaper, claiming the lives of 1 in 7 children. With an estimated annual death toll of 5 million people, smallpox was responsible for an unimaginable 500 million deaths over a single century. These numbers only begin to paint a picture of the suffering and societal upheaval caused by this relentless disease. The culprit behind the Red Plague, the variola virus, belongs to the orthopox virus family. This microscopic enemy spread primarily through respiratory droplets. Direct contact with infected saliva or contaminated surfaces also facilitated the virus's spread. Once inside a human host, the variola virus hijacked the body's cells to replicate and spread. Initial symptoms mimicked a common cold, leading to fever, headache, and body aches. However, the disease soon took a sinister turn, with a distinctive rash developing into painful, pus-filled blisters. In severe cases, smallpox could lead to blindness, pneumonia, encephalitis, and ultimately, death. The origin of smallpox is believed to date back thousands of years, possibly originating from infected animals around 10,000 BC. The antiquity of smallpox is evident in historical records and artifacts. An Egyptian mummy dating back to 1156 BC bears the telltale marks of smallpox. Ancient texts from different cultures also provide glimpses into the history of this ancient foe. In India, the Susruta Samhita, a Sanskrit text on medicine and surgery from the 6th century BC, describes a disease with symptoms similar to smallpox. Similarly, Chinese medical texts from the same era mention a disease characterized by fever and pustules, likely referring to smallpox. These names serve as a stark reminder of the terror and reverence smallpox evoked in societies across the globe. Faced with the relentless onslaught of smallpox, civilizations throughout history sought ways to combat the disease. One such method, practiced as early as the 11th century, was inoculation, also known as variolation. This practice involved intentionally infecting a healthy individual with a mild form of smallpox in the hopes of inducing immunity. Inoculation involved collecting pus from a smallpox pustule and introducing it into a small cut or scratch on a healthy person's skin. The hope was that this controlled exposure would result in a milder infection, conferring immunity without causing full-blown smallpox. While inoculation did offer some protection, it was a risky endeavor. Despite its drawbacks, inoculation represented a desperate attempt to control a disease that had plagued humanity for centuries. The year 1796 marked a turning point in the fight against smallpox. Edward Jenner, an English physician, made a groundbreaking discovery that would change the course of medical history. Jenner observed that milkmaids who contracted cowpox seemed to be immune to smallpox. To test his theory, Jenner conducted a daring experiment. He inoculated a young boy named James Phipps with material taken from a cowpox lesion on a milkmaid's hand. Phipps developed a mild cowpox infection but quickly recovered. Jenner then inoculated Phipps with smallpox, but the boy remained healthy. Jenner's experiment was a resounding success, marking the birth of vaccination. The development of the smallpox vaccine was a monumental achievement, but the journey to eradicating the disease was long and arduous. Distributing the vaccine globally presented numerous challenges. Jenner's initial methods involved using dried material from cowpox lesions, which was difficult to preserve and transport. By 1802, the smallpox vaccine had reached India, demonstrating the global reach of this life-saving innovation. A devastating outbreak in India in 1974 fueled intensified eradication efforts. The last known naturally occurring case of smallpox in India occurred in 1975, marking a significant milestone. Thanks to a concerted global effort, smallpox was officially declared eradicated by the WHO in 1979. Today, only 2 secured research samples of the variola virus remain, a testament to the success of this monumental public health victory. The eradication of smallpox stands as one of humanity's greatest achievements in public health. It serves as a powerful reminder of the transformative potential of scientific research and international collaboration. The legacy of smallpox eradication continues to shape our approach to combating infectious diseases today. It highlights the critical importance of vaccination programs in protecting populations from preventable diseases. The lessons learned from this historic campaign continue to inform and inspire efforts to control and eliminate other infectious diseases. The eradication of smallpox serves as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that even the most formidable of diseases can be conquered through collective action and a shared commitment to global health.